Willow's a pretty energetic dog. Boxers usually are, and she was no different. She loved to chase her toys and stuff like that, but that really started to kind of slow down quite a bit.
Willow started coughing, and we noticed more and more coughing. I didn't notice the fever, but she was not eating. And my daughters noticed because they were home during the summer with her. So I took her to our vet. When they took her vitals, she had a fever, which was extremely unusual. Willow has never had a fever when I've taken her to the vet, so we knew something was wrong. Our vet tested her for valley fever and treated her for pneumonia. Valley fever tests take about 3 weeks to come in, 2 or 3 weeks. While waiting for that test, we treated her with antibiotics for pneumonia. The coughing continued, took her back to the vet, took her vitals again, still had a fever. She continued to lose weight. So that was definitely not normal and very concerning. Our vet treated her for bronchitis at that time and took another valley fever test. Sometimes valley fever doesn't show up for several weeks, and so she suggested we test again to see if maybe it was just a false negative, which it was.
I was pretty shocked. I had no idea that a dog could get valley fever, so to have her give me a call at work and say this is what we were dealing with was kind of surprising to me.
But we got the valley fever results in, and she was positive. She tested, her numbers were between 3 and 4, which is active valley fever. And at that time, we put her on medication for valley fever, which is different than antibiotics. It's an antifungal medication. Treatment can be, I was told, between 6 months and a year. Willow took this treatment twice a day for 6 months. She was tested again. When she tested negative, they took her off of the medication, and she's been off of it ever since.
One of the things that I had to kind of come to terms with was that this was going to be kind of a long-term treatment for her. It wasn't something that was going to clear up right away.
I, at 3 months, called the doctor and said, I feel like she's better. Are you sure we need to continue medication? She told me, absolutely, you have to continue the medication.
So by the time we got to that 6-month mark and she actually hit the numbers that she needed to in order to be taken off the meds, that was exciting for a lot of reasons. This isn't just 1 month and done thing. This is something that we'll have to monitor continuously and be prepared kind of to get her in and get her treatment if it shows up again.
So today, Willow is great. She still has valley fever. Obviously, she will always have valley fever, but as far as her physical health, she's plays with her babies. She is a senior, so she has limited time of being excited and happy as far as running around and things. She gets tired quite easy, but otherwise she is a normal dog. We have loved this dog since we brought her home, I think since day one. And every morning we are excited to wake up to her.
Willow means the world to the family and to me. This dog greets you when you come home. She checks on the kids in the morning. She'll go to the doors and say good morning. It's nice to have her back feeling normal again. Be patient, stay the course, and advocate for your dog.